Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2022. I'm Shortcut Sherry, and I'm back with Tips Tuesday. Closing out 2021, we played with Outlook, and we worked a little bit with To-Do, and now we're going to expand on the task management series by showing you Microsoft Planner. Microsoft Planner is part of the Office 365 suite of tools, and to access it, once you log into office.com, access the waffle in the upper left-hand corner, and then select Planner. If you don't see Planner in the quick options, click All Apps and scroll down in the alphabetical list and choose Planner. You land on the Planner dashboard, and I just want to give you a little bit of caution here. Planner is intended to coordinate tasks with groups of people. It's not at this point intended to manage your personal tasks or things that you need to get done. And there's a reason I'm telling you this. When you create a planner board, you create other assets in Office 365, including an email address, a SharePoint site, and other aspects. We won't get into the technical part of it, but just understand that you're not the lone wolf in here. You might be the only person in the plan, but you are actually creating all this other stuff in the background in Office 365. So at this point, I'm going to encourage you not to use this for personal use. This is intended to coordinate tasks with other people. In the Planner Hub, I can see the planner boards that I'm a part of, and it lands on Recent. We also have Recommended or All. Let's look at a plan that's already been built out. So this is what Planner looks like. And I always tell people, when you're thinking of Planner, imagine that you had a whiteboard and somebody drew vertical lines on that whiteboard with the Sharpie marker, and then handed you a pack of sticky notes. And now you have to categorize those tasks on the sticky notes, and you're able to move them from one of those vertical lanes to the other. That's how the planner board is structured. In Planner, we call those vertical lanes buckets. So we have buckets for engineering, manufacturing, and launch. And notice that I have a link here to add a new bucket. Within those buckets, we have tasks. So I'm going to select this task. Let's just look at the detail of it. I can add everything from the progress and the priority, the start and due dates. I can add notes, a checklist, attachments, and comments. There's also these cool things called labels. Now we're going to go into each of these in a little bit more detail in other videos. I'm just trying to give you an overview of what a planner board and the tasks look like. The beautiful thing about planners, just like we can move a sticky note from one vertical lane to another on a whiteboard, we can drag and drop these between the different buckets. So once the functional spec has been written, now we're going to move that to manufacturing, and it's in their bucket. It's time for them to do their part of that work. Everything in here is drag and drop. Different views in a plan. You have the charts, you have schedule view, and then in the More Options button, you can see some of the other assets that were created when you create the plan, including content that's stored in the SharePoint site, as well as the membership and some plan settings and things like that here. I'm going to go back to Board View, and this time I'm going to group it, instead of by bucket, I'm going to group it by Assigned To. Just like I can drag and drop in the buckets, I can also drag and drop here. I can reassign an item simply by dragging it from one bucket to another. You can group it by progress, by due date. So this one's late, so I'm going to move it to this week. By labels, which are these little colored tabs. The labels are about 25 of them, and you can customize those for each planner board. Or by priority. Using Planner to coordinate your tasks might be the tool that you need to get your tasks done as a group. Next week, we're going to start diving a little bit farther into Planner and show you some of the cool features, including creating a plan, how to create the labels, the assignments, and manage your tasks. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week. And in the meantime, I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's my job to make your job easier.